Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Looking Through Water, based on a book starring Michael Douglas. And he's a guy who's going through his life. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The link's in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. This is kind of an 80s movie because most of it takes place, I think, in the 80s or near to it. So Michael Douglas as a young man, completely recast, smart move, reunites with his brother and his father. This is based on a novel by Bob Rich, and he just escaped to do fly fishing. And so now it's the modern day, and he's teaching the same lesson to his grandson. So it's about giving up money and pursuing happiness. So that's it. That's it. That's the message. So it's all told in flashback. This guy's grandson, Michael Douglas, in the past, as he deals with his dad and his brother and falls in love with a girl and probably gives up his CEO job to fly fish so that in the future he can fly fish with his grandson and tell him an important lesson about happiness. So it's pretty standard stuff. It seems like a nice movie about dads, fathers, sons, various generations. So first act, Michael Douglas meets his grandson and takes him on a boat ride, and the grandson got beaten up in school and he's trying to help him, and they're fly fishing. And then he tells the story about what he was like when he was a young man and reunited with his dad and his brother and then fell in love with this girl. And so he's narrating the story in the past. So the second act is the past, where he falls in love with this girl and realizes his dad's wisdom of fly fishing instead of making millions of dollars. And then he has a fight with his brother, I think, and resolves all his various family issues, marries the girl, and that's how he gets a grandson eventually. It's called Looking Through Water because it's all about fly fishing, and it's a happy, inspiring ending. In theaters nationwide, September 12th. That's a good month for it. This isn't a summer movie. It's more of a, fall movie where it's kind of a lazy movie. Like a nice movie you could just watch and enjoy with your kids kind of thing. And it's kind of like a family good time. I'm pretty much against going to theaters at this point, but it wouldn't be a terrible movie to see in the theaters if you could stand being in a theater these days. Directed by Roberto Snyder. Screenplay by Zach Dean and Rowdy Harrington. Based on the novels Catching Big Fish and Looking Through Water. So 2 novels by Bob Rich. It seems nice. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't think I'd hunt it down, only because, I kind of know what's happening. Michael Douglas is good, and the other actors look fine. I forget the name of the other actor. David Morse. That's him, I think. The guy who plays his dad in the past, who by this time is dead because Michael Douglas is very old. With Walker Scobell and Michael Douglas. So they're really just bookending the main story, which has other people in it. I think it would be watchable, very watchable. Probably a nice, like I said, a nice movie. Like, I like nice movies. I don't want to see a bunch of people get murdered, for stupid reasons. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like a gangster movie. I like a vengeance movie. I like superhero stuff. But Yeah, I don't want to see like Saw or anything like that. Like this, I would see this 100 times before I'd see Saw. So if you want to see something nice, I think you could do a lot worse. Looking Through Water. And that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan somewhere behind me. Thanks for tuning in today. I have had a long day, so I'm going to call it an early night. Tomorrow I'll be in the LBI for the LBI book swap signing starting at noon. Probably going most of the day until I get fried in the sun. Can't take it anymore. So come on out and see me. It should be fun. And we'll be doing some more videos tomorrow. Probably very late and probably very short too. And then on Wednesday, I recover. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.